Welcome back to Eastern Psychologist. In this video, we will talk about the 3 steps or methods of self-preparation. This method of self-preparation involves 3 steps. Step 1. Carefully consider where the next opportunity for reaching your goal will originate. Where it will come from? It will come from networking with your colleagues. Will it come from reading the last book that you bought? The book that's still sitting on your shelf waiting to give you some answers? Will it come from you taking the time to think it out? Where will it come from? The next opportunity that will push you forward. If you don't know, here's what you have to do. For each major goal of yours, the top priorities on your list. For each of these, take out a separate piece of paper, one single sheet per major goal. Write down your goal at the top and start listing all reasonable resources. Write down every possible place that you could find the opportunity to achieve this goal. And with each resource, classify them. Ask yourself, is this resource a sure thing, a good bet? About when chances, unlikely, a long shot? Ask yourself these questions and classify all of the resources you have written down. That's the first step. The second step in this method of self-preparation is to make sure you know what you need to do to be prepared for your opportunities. Take your sure things first. Figure out what you need to do to be prepared when it happened. Break down your preparation into concrete steps. Make sure that you know exactly what you have to do to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes your way. Let's say that one of the top priorities on your career list of goals is to get this new client. Let's take it one step further to say that on your resource list for this goal is to have a lunch meeting with a friend who just happens to be the mentor of the client you are going after. Is this friend of yours a sure bet on your resource list? Well, let's say he is. This guy is a tremendous consulting source for the client you want. The client you want really listens to the opinions and advice of your friend. So you are getting ready to have lunch with your friend. What do? You have got to make sure that you are up on all the knowledge and the industry data that will impress your friend. Make him realize that he knows someone who could benefit from your knowledge and your vitality and your spirit and your experience. Impress him. Impress him so much that he goes back to his friend, the client you are after, and tells this prospective client of yours that he needs to do business with you. Go through your entire list of goals and resources and classify them. Break each resource into concrete steps of preparation. Start by working on the sure bets first and then move down the line. The long shots will come through every so often, but start with the resources that will serve you best now. Get ready for the opportunities before they come your way. Step 3 in the self-preparation method is to do all you can to make each opportunity more likely to happen. After you have determined what you have to do to get ready to be prepared, after you have determined this, see what you can do to expedite the process. What you can do to increase the likelihood of this opportunity. Go over it and over it and over it. While you are working to make the opportunities more likely, you must also think about the obstacles that you may have to face. Make a list of the obstacles now, both external and internal. You might conclude that the obstacles in pursuit of your goals are mostly internal, like lack of confidence, lack of discipline, or fear of failure. To be honest with yourself and list down all the obstacles and work on yourself to reduce or avoid those. The second point is to practice what is called the worst possible outcome thinking. To do this, ask yourself, what is the worst possible thing that could happen while you are working on your goal? Continually ask yourself what are the worst possible things that could happen and then guard against them. The mark of the superior thinker is that he or she assumes that the worst will happen and make provisions against it. Napoleon was the once asked if he believed in luck. He replied, "Yes, I do. I believe in bad luck and I believe that I will always have it and I plan accordingly." Remember the old 6P formula? Proper prior planning prevents poor and performance. So make sure that you are always prepared and never forget to think about the worst case scenarios. Use these three methods again and again as you assess where you are now and where you have to go next. To keep moving forward the achievements that are most important for you. Step 1. Consider your resources. Step 2. Determine what you have to do to get ready. And step 3. Expedite the opportunities. And by the way, this method of self-preparation works wherever you are in your journey. Where you are close to your goals or whether you are just starting your journey of self-preparation, this method works. Continuously work on yourself in preparation of where you want to be. Build a reservoir of thoughts and ideas and philosophies and experiences that are your own. Build, grow, change, and get ready. Be prepared. Be prepared for a life worth living. Don't waste another year to prepare yourself for success in 2023. Keep watching, keep learning, and follow your curiosity. See you in the next one. Please drop a like, leave a comment, share the videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.